Hello guys, it's Wednesday, just a quick live Q&A today, and if you've got any questions, try and post them in. For some reason, I don't always see the questions come through live, but I will certainly answer them. But I'm going to ask you a question to start with, and you've probably seen from the title today. I want to know what your plans are for your health and your exercise throughout the summer. So a lot of the time that we see with gyms and fitness classes, and even with us in the past, a lot of the time we see people actually lose motivation in the summer. I suppose the heat, I mean, flipping heck, I'm sat here in a vest because my office is absolutely roasting and my work t-shirt was just getting saturated. Thankfully, I own the gym, I get away with it, I can sit here in a vest, but it's too hot to wear it. If you're wearing a shirt right now or you're sat in an office or something, I do feel for you. We don't have any air conditioning here, so it's very hot. And I was going to attempt it outside, but it's even worse. So I do apologise for my attire. I promise it's not an arrogance thing. But I want to know what your intentions are for the summer. So if you are with us already, if you're a member of ours, you know, are you thinking that you're going to stay on it throughout the summer? Are you feeling you're going to have some time off? Obviously, we don't want the latter. We want you to stay motivated. If you're not with us and you're already into your fitness and you're going elsewhere, have you got the intentions to carry on throughout the summer? Is that practical for you? Have you got young children? Are you going to be busy with that? You know, will you be having more days out than usual? And I suppose it's just trying to find a way to keep yourselves motivated and certainly on plan throughout the summer holidays, especially. I say summer holidays for those of you who have got young children, which actually a lot of our demographic, a lot of our clientele are young mums and dads, grandparents as well, who might be spending more time with their families in the summer, who might find it harder to actually commit to some form of exercise program. So my question for you is, what's your mindset around the summer? So I'd love for you to comment in this if you're watching this now, especially if you're one of our members. What is your mindset throughout the summer? Are you somebody who's going to do your absolute best to try and maintain where you're at? Are you doing 3 or 4 workouts a week? Are you going to go back to what we spoke about last week's video, which is all about maintenance versus progression? Are you going to push on through the summer? And that's where results are really made, by the way, guys, when it's really tempting to drop off and have more alcohol than usual, more ice creams than usual. And again, I'm an advocate to say you've got to live your life and you've got to get a balance, have those things, just, you know, in moderation. And you've got to think you're probably going to be having, if the weather's good, more social events, more barbecues, more picnics, more weekends out away, more little mini breaks or staycations, camping trips, holidays. You are going to be tempted more to eat those things that you wouldn't be eating in term time or when you're at work. And it's a lot harder to stay focused and stay motivated when you're not working as much, or when you've got little ones that you're trying to entertain and you're buying meals out and lunches. So first question is, what is your intention? What is it that you're hoping to achieve throughout the summer? And the second thing, let's talk about what you could be doing to keep yourself going. So if you're going to struggle to make the sessions that you would usually make for someone who is already exercising regularly, which again, everyone watching this hopefully will be, and if not, you know where we are if you need a helping hand after the summer or before or during the summer. But if you are somebody who will be struggling to make regular sessions, what else could you be doing? So, you know, obviously state the obvious: walking, you know, family walks, bike rides, sea swimming or swimming in the local pool. If you're camping, get out and go somewhere coastal and get out on the hills, do lots of coastal walking. You know, you don't have to completely give up. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. And I think that's the problem. That's a lot of the mindset that we see all the time, is this all or nothing. People that generally do a fitness program or go to the gym live by this 100-mile-an-hour thing where they feel they've just got to be good all the time. We're very relaxed, and we say it's all about finding a balance. So that's why you'll hear me say to people, have a takeaway at the weekend, have a bottle of wine with a loved one, go out for a meal, you know, take the kids out for a Pizza Hut and have a pizza in an ice cream factory afterwards. Why not? Because that is real life and that is sustainable. And it's the same with the summer holidays, if not 100 times harder. So you just have to find a balance. So allowing yourself to have an ice cream out with the kids. We live by that 70-30 rule. 70% good with nutrition allows for 30% of real life, 30% bad. So have that ice cream, have that fish and chips on the quay, which I know one of our clients did last night, straight after her session in her gym gear, which I did wind her up about earlier. And just don't beat yourselves up. If you're going to slip a little bit over the summer, don't let it throw you completely. Don't live in that all or nothing, 100 mile an hour, you know, all in guns blazing or nothing at all. We need to get away from that all or nothing mindset. You need to find a balance. And that would be, you know, having the odd little thing. So I'm going to keep it really short, but if you are considering, you know, pushing through the summer, comment below. If you feel you're going to be slipping a little bit but focusing more on family time, that's fine. If you're a member of ours, we'll support you in that. But my point goes back to last week. Don't throw away all your hard work now over the next 4 to 6 weeks. And there's a little rule, and this is what I'm going to end on. We have a little rule. 6 weeks worth of progression and results and success and progress will all be lost if you do nothing for 2 weeks. So it's a 6/2 ratio. So 6 weeks worth of good work, all of that will be for nothing if you stop completely for 2 whole weeks. So remember that going in towards the summer holidays, making sure that you are doing at least 2 lots of exercise a week to maintain results that you've got, 3 or more lots of exercise. And by intense exercise, I mean obviously something that's going to get your heart rate up and challenge you, not walking around the block. That's activity, not exercise. There's a difference, but you need to be aiming for 3 or more lots of exercise a week for progress. And again, last week, twice a week for maintenance. So I hope that's helpful. Comment below, guys. Get involved if you're watching it. I want to know what your mindset is heading towards the summer. Are you going to push on? Are you going to maintain? Are you going to slip completely? And if you need any help making a plan or getting a plan together throughout the summer, let us know. One thing I will say is we are extremely busy usually in September, so don't go away anywhere, guys. Hang in there throughout August, even if it's going to be tougher for you, because in September we're going to have a whole new wave of people that we're going to want to help, and we don't want to lose you guys. You know, keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and remember that 6/2 ratio. 6 weeks worth of work and progress will be lost if you stop and do nothing for 2 whole weeks. So I hope that's been helpful. Get involved, throw some comments in there. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that one, guys.